Hello everybody, this is Nick here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're actually going to be playing on vanilla Hoi4, and as you may have known, there has been a new DLC out. I wanted to get a video out to you quicker and I had something recorded, but then the audio was totally fucked up and I didn't get another chance until like just now to record another video. But today we're going to be playing as one of the Nordic countries. As you can tell, I already have the flag loaded up there, but we're going to be playing as Finland. And this one's going to be interesting because we got the Winter War, and then there's also the continuation war if you lose the Winter War. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff with Finland. I don't think I'm going to be branching out to the unhistorical path. I think I'm just going to be going down the neutral path, but there you can elect Mannerheim, and you can also still get connections with the German Reich, which is very nice. So yeah, I'm going to get everything loaded up, and we'll begin. It looks like we got a bunch of new generals as well, which is very nice. A lot of them got like that winter specialist on them, which is going to be very helpful against the Soviet Union. But I can imagine they're going to have a couple troops and generals too that are going to have that same trait. But hey, as long as it cancels it out, that's all right. Also, it's very interesting now. We got these military industrial organization like companies that can help us. Like this one gives a research bonus of plus 10%, which is very good. And I tested around with this. Apparently, they used to have this kind of thing back in like old Hearts of Iron, like Hearts of Iron 2. I don't know. But what we get from them is funds, and that's on completion. And we can use that to kind of upgrade them to make them a little bit better. Overall, they don't do too much, but it's definitely a nice touch. As for the focus tree, it's definitely gotten expanded. There's this whole like Nordic Council thing, which each Nordic nation should have. And then it looks like we got the military over here, industrial, and then like the political path. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing anything too special today. For now, we're just going to be going down Finnish neutrality and hopefully building up the public trust of however you pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try it. Finnish names are just, it's like one of the hardest languages to learn, especially like Icelandic or whatever you would call it. Like, just look at that name. How do you even pronounce that? Okay, so one of the first things playing as Finland, one of the things we're going to encounter is the Soviet Union's might. The Winter War is going to come fast, and I think they kind of go in for us right after they take Poland, or at least Eastern Poland. So that's going to be coming up here soon, around like late 1939, at the latest early 1940, but I don't think they'll go that long. So as much as I'd love to keep going down the political path, we need to make sure we get our industrial might up and our military. We need mills desperately. Also, we can finally go ahead and get our first trait unlocked. I think I'm just going to go for the defense right away. It doesn't really matter. We'll get all these soon. But the defense is definitely like the most important for us because that's exactly what we're playing as Finland. Defense is the best offense. Or whoever said that quote, I don't know. Also, I'm going to wait and hold up for my political power just because if you look at Karl G. Mannerheim, not only do you get the division defense plus 15, you also get a ton of experience. So obviously we're going to go for him. I honestly don't even know why anyone else would go for any of these guys. I mean, if you're starting to go on the offense, I can understand assigning this guy, but Karl G. Mannerheim is the man. Okay, so it does look like our public trust is starting to go back up, which is very good. I think it's just automatically going up. Because like I said, once we need to be here by the time the Soviets invade, because that CSUB benefits are going to be exactly a make or break for us. So yeah, and that recruitable population factor 10% is also very crucial as we have no manpower. So yeah. Okay, so with that, World War II has begun. Germany has invaded Poland. At some point, the Soviets are going to come into the east and take all that. So you know what that means. The Winter War is coming. I'm just going to go ahead and save and hopefully get these men on the field soon because there's parts that aren't even filled yet. So that's going to be very scary. Oh boy. I know they're not totally trained up yet, but I'm going to have to just drop them because we don't have much time. They'll get more manpower as they wait. Also, we are going to just let this go up here. It's just less land to take care of. And also, we have moved our troops down here back because that's where the Mannerheim line is. So, I mean, losing these two tiles isn't going to mean anything. In fact, it's going to help us. a lot. Okay, so there we have. We got the Soviets demand Korea, or however you pronounce it. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and save here. And we have 10 days to respond, so it's plenty of time, right, guys? Right. We're not even at our full support yet, which is not good, but we're just going to have to deal with it for right now. We're going to go ahead and say, let them come at us. So we aren't going to give in to no Soviet demands. Alright, we got the Winter War. This is going to be a little scary, not going to lie. So we're going to go for a cry for help. That'll give us some more weekly manpower, which will be very good. I'm probably just going to go back to the White Liberal, just to get that unaligned support up. I wish I could keep it, but I need some support for these guys. So now we got the White Death. As much as I would like to go for this bottom one, I think it's just going to be best to go up here because we need manpower. We might even be able to get an encirclement right here. I request Swedish assistance in the war. So yeah, please help us, Sweden. It's not going to be an easy war. If you look at the casualty rate, though, we have taken out quite a bit, but as you know, the Soviet Union's like 80 times our population, so like, or even more. So this is a ton for us, whereas this is just like a tiny speck for them. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we got this option for peace negotiations with the Soviet Union. I am just going to have to go and put, there is no winning this war. Sadly, we cannot hold on. That was, as much as I could have kept holding on, we're going to have to wait for the Germans to help us out here because this is going to be a tough one. So, just going to once again go ahead and line up our troops. Also, our public trust is just slowly going down, which is not good. I'm trying to get the lone wolf, but I can't until I get enough support, so... Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, so with that, Germany has broken the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to join in here soon. I don't know if there's a focus or not. But I'm hoping to just go down the lone wolf, but it's still can't. So, I don't know. I should be getting an option here soon. Or it could be a decision. Okay, so we are close to 85%. I am just going to go ahead and justify on the Soviets. Take a core state. It's going to take 15 days. I plan on pushing to get our cores back, but other than that, I might not push as much. Unless the Soviets just have no troops up here, then sure. But for the most part, I hope to hold whatever I gain. Yep, there they go. There they start summoning their troops up there. Alright. I'm going to just go ahead and save real quick. And second time's a charm, am I right? Let's hope we can start pushing. Alright, we got some Soviet troops encircled. That is great. Just what we need. We're going to go ahead and go up to all serve. I didn't think we'd be going this high, but desperately need some more manpower. I don't think we'll never not need manpower. Okay. And Leningrad has been encircled. That is very, very good. Unlike real life, we are going to be taking Leningrad. Hopefully here soon. Yep. There goes all the Soviet troops. Goodbye. Alright, so we get the fall of Leningrad. Now, I think we might be able to get a scripted piece if we hold it for long enough. Or maybe not, because we did declare war on them. Or, yeah, we have to control all of our... I'm hoping to control all of this area, because then we can get that in the peace deal as well. So that's going to be our next goal, is taking all that land back. Looks like they did leave the line open. It's telling me they have a lack of troops, and also Americans. Sure, thanks, I guess. Alright, does look like we got our Soviet encirclement, which is always nice. Now we can push and take Murmansk. And boom. Soviet troops are now encircled up here. I'm gonna go ahead and go appeal to the Finnish spirit, and we are totally up to 100% public trust, which is very, very good. We should have gotten that like 4 years ago, but just a lot of stupid stuff happened. And now we can finally start pushing up here. Alright. And hopefully we can get encirclement. It's just taking a little bit. And there we go. Got like 5 more troops up here. So got one right here. Don't know why they didn't push. Start pushing, boys. Victory is soon. Got another small encirclement. Always great. Apparently the Soviet Union has taken over 1 million casualties from us. And we have only taken 272, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Could be better, but still not that bad. Okay. And with that, we have become Greater Finland. Looks like we just got a little bit more white. A little change in the flag. That's very, very cool. Don't know if there's really anything else we want to go down over here. Don't really need that. Might as well just go ahead and aid our navy a little bit, because that needs some help. Would have been nice to have built some fighters, but we just did not have the resources necessary for that. But we did get cores on here now, which is very, very good. Which means add some artillery. And some more troops. Always nice. Soviets are taking high casualties, but so are we. This has become a battle of attrition. Italy ain't looking too good down here. Got a case of the British. Oh, and there goes the Civil War, so that's great. Italy. Ugh. Gotta love Italy, man. Okay, so yeah, nothing is like happening. Anything I send, it just stops instantly. There's organization and supplies are non-existent. I mean, anywhere I push, it's just boom, instant. It's just done. Down here. Yeah, it's done. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there. Didn't go as planned. I was actually hoping to beat the Soviets or do a separate peace deal. I think one of the reasons why I couldn't get a separate peace deal is because I did do a justify war goal on them rather than let the continuation war happen, which I don't know how that was supposed to happen. I think an event or some sort of decision was going to pop up to allow me to do it, but instead I just did the justify. So I think it just kind of broke the script a little bit. And nothing's happening in the front lines. We're not really getting pushed back, but we're also not pushing them. Obviously, I could have done better if I did initially in the first war go down the lone wolf, but due to not having enough popularity, I couldn't, and then I just had a peace deal with the Soviets. So yeah, we're just going to have to end it off there. I mean, this is where I was hoping to end it. I just wanted to beat the Soviets for you guys, but that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely, if you don't have the new DLC, I definitely recommend checking it out. It is very fun, and I do hope to check out some of the other focus trees with the other Nordic nations soon, and maybe one day return back to Finland and actually complete a game. But yeah, there's nothing else I could do. It's 1947 and I don't really feel like playing anymore. So thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.